doing a little bit of a test right here. See what it's like doing a garden one. Garden. Interesting. Into live stream. Oh, product. What up, Joe? What up, Vegito? I wanted to show you guys my garden. Can you guys hear me okay? Garden. Canoes. This is garlic. And my garlic. This is like, we got these 3-foot round, like 2-foot tall garden beds that I use for, I got herbs, I got leaf lettuce, garlic. This one's onion. My dad really loves parsley. So we've got like 3 big ass parsley plants going. And then for some reason, lettuce won't grow in this one. We don't know why. I've got dill, but like I had to replace all the lettuce with onion. So there's that. It's like a fucking jungle out here. We got a swing set. Swing set. This is my test for the year. This is my test for corn. So you can't really see much, but there's a cattle panel under here, right? And what I did is in every row down the entire thing, I put high fertilizer, like high fertility dirt, and planted 2 corn seeds in each one, and they're starting to actually like take off. And my goal is once they get about a foot high, I'll go in, cut about half of them out, whichever one's the weaker, and then I'll like mulch the entire thing. And it's goes from about here to over there. And this is all blue corn for grinding. And then also I had a few extra kernels, so I just kind of threw them over here where my dog was digging. And they're sprouting. Look at that. Look at that. We got the onions. This is red onion. My dad uses the tops for salads. We've got small whites. These are walking onions. We got a leek right there that we're working on. He keeps cutting the tops off of it, so I am gonna make corn flour, yeah. The corn over here, this corn, and the corn that's in this bed is blue corn for corn flour. It's Hopi corn. But yeah, all of these are made of like oak logs. I think they're oak. They're hardwood. Our neighbor cut down his tree, and so we took the logs, and it's a cheap and easy way of making beds. As you can see, the yard's just like totally sacked out. We had windstorms for like 2 or 3 days. This is all tomatoes. We've got a couple big ones going. And then we've got a bunch of ones I started myself that are a little behind. And then I've got corn in the middle. So just kind of alternating throughout the thing. And then sadly we had a raccoon or something dig up we had a big tomato plant there. It's gone. This is our little clover patch. This is my wheelbarrow that keeps getting water even though I dump it every 5 days. It's just gross. It's too cold for mosquitoes, but still. I don't really know where I'm going to put that much water. This is green beans. So on this side is going to be beans from my grandma. Those like savory, they're called Goucher beans. They're savory, non-sweet green bean. And they're starting to come up. Let's see if we can find a couple. There's one right there. Right there. There's a bigger one right there. What up, King? We've got a couple good ones over here. And it's just an A-frame. Just an A-frame, smaller cattle panel. This side's going to be Blue Lake. We just wanted to have different kinds of beans. Little beans. Little beans. What are you doing, Leela? She was chasing squirrels. This is my daughter's flower garden. She's in charge of getting butterflies in. And then this is my son's. He got started a little later. He's in charge of bees. She's in charge of butterflies. He's in charge of bees. We got more ground cover, a pot. And this is all just salad greens across here. It's going pretty good. The spinach is getting huge already. And then all along there is going to be cucumber and beans. And then we're going over here. As you can see, we've got active, I think, squirrels probably coming in here and digging for stuff. This is going to be cucumbers up against this. This is a big old archway I made. It's going to have beans on one side, cucumbers on the other. Maybe squash too, I don't know. Or some sort of melon maybe. And then also there's just like sweet corn in here. So my corn experiment is that you're technically not supposed to put more than one kind of corn in a garden because they can cross-pollinate. However, I'm going to see just how bad it is. So at worst, I get a shitload of grinding corn because I've got on that side of the garden over there, that one, and then the far one are blue corn for grinding, and then this one and that one are for sweet corn. They're about 25 feet apart. So we'll see if the wind is able to cross-pollinate them. If it is, no big loss. I pretty much just use it for learning anyway. We've got some... All my fruit trees are starting to look really good. This is one of my little apple trees. Sadly, it's got a bunch of buds, a bunch of flowers. All the leaves got blown off. Yeah, Joe, I'm not too worried about it. From what I understand, you basically, like, if like my dent corn gets mixed with my sweet corn, at worst it makes bad dent corn. And I'll just grind it up and save it for making corn muffins and stuff. So then we're moving on. This is my potatoes. As you can see, I got more logs. So this is just, I don't know, 10 foot by 4 foot of potatoes. We're waiting for some of them to get started. All the ones right here felt like they should be really slow. Like they're going, but they're being really slow. So we're waiting to add more mulch to it until after those get going. But I've got like russets, I've got Yukon Gold, some blues, and some reds in there. And what we're doing is I added just the blues this year, so we'll know that, like, if a bunch of these turn out to be the blue potatoes, then we know that the harvest from last year died during the winter. If they end up being that when we harvest them, it's not very many blues and it's a lot of the other ones. You're mute. Vegito. I'm not mute. You can hear me. You dipshit. Where? Oh, in the background? Yeah, Joe, he's just fucking with me. No, that's my neighbor. He's mowing. So this is the tree we moved. Yeah, we thought it was gonna die. It's just like taking off though. It was the first one to get leaves. Fucking Vegito. And then I planted a blueberry bush under it, and the blueberry bush is doing really well. It's actually got some flowers on it already. Pretty happy about that. We did have some ants come and attack this. Sadly, they came and attacked it. So a couple of like the ends of the thing are dead. But overall, the tree's doing pretty good. My neighbor is an elf. No, he's just. I think he just got home from work. These are my mushroom logs. They're inoculated for shiitake mushrooms. We'll see how they do. It was about a year ago. So probably got a year on them. They're like all full of holes and stuff from where the plugs were in them, and then subsequently fell out over time. So it's super weird. They're all holy and everything. This one did a lot better at holding onto the plugs. This is my sweet corn. Doesn't look like much right now because I literally just planted it, but it's all ready. Let's see if we can find one. There's one. This one's doing a lot better than I thought it would. It's basically just another one of those cattle panels, but I put a lot more dirt on it, but with less fertilizer. And I'm basically just, I didn't have time to kill all the grass and everything. The wood elves didn't do it, I did it. Let's see. Here's another one. Looks like a little slug. But yeah, so basically I just did every other row of corn. So it'll have about 6 inches apart and then about a foot between them. I didn't want to tell you this, Vegito. I may or may not be an elf. This is my little grapevine. We thought he died. He's officially grabbed onto the fence. He's a Concord seedless. Pretty healthy little guy. There's some bags of dirt. Some nice another tree. Oh. Another tree. I have a lot of trees. It's 5 apple, 1 cherry. We had to put blocks on all of them because my dog decided that she wanted to eat all of the tree roots. I'm not a furry. I'll never play a Khajiit. You can't stop me. Oh. Another bag over here. This is one big grapevine that we thought died last year. but it just came out of nowhere and came back. So I put a thing on it, and we're gonna put a bunch of things around it. You guys want to see something terrible? So that when we moved in, this place was just trashed, right? And we're working on like getting it fixed up and cleaned up and everything. And it costs a bunch to get junk removed. So we've been saving up, and now we have enough money to get junk removed. Let me show you how much junk we got to get rid of. We have all this junk to get rid of. We have all of that junk to get rid of. We made a shell, or we made a thing. I got a, nice little canoe over there. But yeah, we got a lot of shit to get rid of before it's gonna be nice. We get a huge yard, by the way, for like the middle of the suburbs. It's just that most of it's full of junk. Another tree. Woo, tree. This is my biggest tree. Tree. And I just planted a blueberry bush under this, and as you can see, something decided